So, I don't know if you can tell, but this video is all kinds of screwy. I'm trying really hard to readjust some of the audio for loud or for quiet. I'm doing the best I can, editing as best I can, considering I'm a complete noob. But this is the letter. Pretty much the first almost 2 hours of it. So, keep in mind, you're gonna have a lot of jumping audio. There's nothing I could do. There are a lot of quiet parts. And hopefully I can get this fixed. But I'm gonna go ahead and the part that has the big gap in the middle, I'm gonna go ahead and show you that part. The next person to read will be Jesse. But it's me, Jesse, and Blair in this. I did that in the wrong order. It's okay. I'm new. Enjoy.
Hello. We're going to be playing The Letter with Blair Javin and the Ruca. This is a creepy game. It's creepy. It's about a ghost. It's done like a dating sim, and yeah, I can't wait to be scared shitless. It's going to be fun.
New game.
Yeah. Say hi, Blair. You forgot about that?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Did the jump scare get you, Blair? The Ermengarde Mansion. We're gonna trade off reading because yeah.
Oh yeah. So we have all the there's auto skip, backlog, save, load, journal, relationship, the branching tree, options,
Yeah, and we're gonna save scum like little bitches. Right?
It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde of Luxbourne, humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their faith.
Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Blair, you want to read some?
Sure. Under their influence and wealth, what was once a small, sleepy village grew to a prosperous and bustling town.
However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a great plague.
Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. Ermengarde.
The mansion has stood since 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain.
After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. And that.
Yeah. We'll kind of trade off of, Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, of cries and howls that filled the nights, and hearsay of a mysterious woman roaming the hallowed halls of aimlessly.
People who dared enter...
That was his.
Go.
People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. We'll kind of trade off like different parts, like when the scenes change.
If it's too short, might as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
Even after 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself. Whispers about the once great house, its legend and its curse, still fall upon the villagers' ears. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard for the truth, they had Briar Realty Corporation place the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. Or dumb souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Good luck. Pause. Good luck. Who the hell's telling us that?
Isabella!
You get to read Isabella.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
That is loud.
Oh, loud on my end.
A familiar, jittery voice comes from the other end.
Oh, hey
Rose. I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you?
Yep.
You chickened out.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this.
Yeah. And then career day guy.
It really takes my breath away.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so
Reversal.
sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Starts having an asthma attack.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
God, ghosts aren't real.
I mean, Blair's a ghost.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes.
He's not really here.
And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything.
Except poop in your toilet. You're like, how did this poop get here? Okay.
They're nothing but spirits.
And
You're
wine.
nothing but spirits.
You don't know that! They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
Damn.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
That said a bit of a stench. I was like, whoa, she's already coming. Run!
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
How you like that, Blair?
Hmm.
Whoops, we sold a property with a dead body hidden in it. Whoops!
They not smell
That's true.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can
Maybe
feel
they
it.
smelt it because they dealt it.
that. Ooh.
Okay.
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up.
Yeah, we only sold one dead body. God.
Wait, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
I like to think that when she says that, she's just standing there in front of the fucking doors and hasn't worked up the courage to even go in yet.
Fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
Okay, see you. Bye.
She hangs up before I can respond. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
None of your damn business.
I look up from my phone to see Rebecca. Becca! Giving me a questioning look.
Oh,
This is
that?
Blair's wife,
It's
isn't
just
it?
Rose.
Boobies!
The one who trained you.
Wait, what? Oh, it like cut off. Okay, hold on. Rose, the one you said who trained you for your job back when you started?
You're working together again?
Yeah.
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Ansem Village after the renovations. Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Hold on. Is this the same mansion you've been telling everyone about?
It didn't line up correctly.
Oh, yeah, it's their,
Translation?
maybe translation or maybe their script was different from what ended up getting put into the game or something. Who knows? It's
The
not gonna
audio
be
script is
perfect.
different from the game script.
Yeah.
Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps?
Gave you the craps. It'd be funny if it just like
Gave you
all of it
craps?
was. Yeah, like the whole thing was just misaligned.
Oh,
You actually went there? And you're going back?
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
as soon as those words leave my mouth, Becca lets out a soft chuckle. Oh, she looks so actually
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out ever since you got assigned to it.
I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out about the place being creepy ever since you got assigned to it. Cursed rumors and all.
Oh God, are you gonna do that every time?
I don't know. It just I have to read
Every time
it.
their audio's different
It's,
from the.
it's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts.
All right,
if I
it's a
have
wheel on your belt. Got it.
I honestly thought you'd back out.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
Well, that's not the fast. I never. Anyway.
Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus.
Yeah, huge bonus. So you no be flat no more. Like you're. I mean.
They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier.
You're having too much fun with this shit.
They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
Yeah. A sympathetic look crosses her face.
Don't feel sorry for me. I can take care of myself. I'm a big girl.
I can get my own big boob.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me.
Yeah, I mean, I just got my boobs done the other day. I've got some leftovers.
Or Ashton.
Who the fuck is Ashton? Question mark.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
let's
wait.
find out by
Hold on.
playing the game.
Oh, so you're already wanting to look at the
profile.
timeline. Look at you. Maria Isabella Grace Cruz Santos. May 28th, Gemini, 26 years old. 5'2".
Jesus Christ.
She's
Blair,
in the
she's
state.
your height. I mean,
Wow.
she's slightly shorter than
Filipino. Religion. Roman Catholic. Fine arts undergraduate. What, she likes cinnamon rolls.
dog
Like
food, police.
procedural dramas. No wonder she... Yeah, I love that.
And teleseries, comedies, and karaoke. She is the third child among 7. Daughter of a
Laundry
woman.
woman. A Landry woman and a jeepney driver.
Jeepney driver. She went to a public school and was an average student, but took to art easily. Eventually, she pursued a degree in fine arts, as encouraged by her father. However, when the man was diagnosed with terminal illness, she had to stop studying to make money. It was Isabella's aunt who helped her get work overseas in order to earn more money than any local job could get her. Rose Cooper became her mentor as soon as she started as an agent at BRC. It's been 5 years since she met her neighbor Rebecca. She met Ashton during an unfortunate incident involving her first sale at Delvin Court, and later, Zachary through him. Zachary. So yeah, incident involving her first sale at Delvin Court. The corpse in the couch or sofa. Wait, do we have? Oh, I thought we had Rebecca because
No, we won't get them until they're played for the person.
We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
Yeah, I'm
I'll need your handout.
I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. I mean, in the years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect once she has that expression.
Becca!
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
What's wrong with instant noodles? I like instant noodles.
Yeah,
People just
it's
right,
kind of
you can
like
live off
it's kind of like our shit. Yeah,
Get some boiled chicken, throw it in there, you're fine. I just
other
noticed
stuff
something.
in it. It's perfectly.
You know,
Just
my
ready
eyes.
to take us to the dangerous levels.
I just noticed something because my eyes wander, but like at the back it says Jablo.
Jablo.
These are the cleaners for the day, I guess.
Noisy.
Oh my god, somebody did one of those faces. That's a.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's supposed to represent the cat, the bongo cat.
Yeah.
She crosses her arms and grimaces at the thought. Her voice slightly rises as she begins to scold me. Ah, hit me harder. I mean, instantly, I'm reminded why Becca excels at teaching boisterous teenagers. Yeah, because they like it. I mean, smacking.
You are taking time in this school scene. You are taking time in this school scene. Let's get to the mansion.
Yeah.
Stop eating junk. They're cheap, but they're not good for you.
They got a little sodium, but they're pretty good.
You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
I've been hospitalized. Why? Ramen. Oh shit, our first choice.
Here we go again.
Alright, so I vote. Get real confrontational with her. I'm just gonna be mean to Becca the whole time for my votes.
God.
I don't know. What do you guys think? What are your votes? I can't decide. I'll be the tiebreaker.
I would say, see, from my standpoint, I'd say I eat other things too.
Yeah, as not playing the character, just being myself, I'd be like, I eat other things too. But I don't know, you know, like I get pretty moody sometimes, so I'd be
based
like,
on
you're
her
not my
comment-
mom.
But here on her comment where she's like, here we go again, rolling her eyes thing.
She's
like,
already
you're
aggravated.
not my mom.
Yeah, she's already aggravated, so if we play the character, she'd probably say you're not my mom. Blair, what do you think? Speak loud. I think you're turned down a little bit.
I would say I eat other things too.
Okay, so it's a 2-to-1. I think you're not my mom if I'm basing it off the character. What do you think?
You're not my mom.
Character's more placating.
Yeah, she is kind of grovelly. You can already get that from her personality, but
So you're not my mom? Going once?
yeah,
Going twice?
yeah, go for it.
We got achievement. This or that? I
Yeah,
press
'cause
my
her
lips
first choice.
together and roll my eyes at her. I'm not entirely sure how I should feel whenever she goes on her mother hen mode. She means well. I'm glad someone's looking out for me, especially with my family living on the other side of the globe. But Becca's bossy attitude can be such a pain at times. She's more overbearing than Mama, and that already says a lot.
You're not my mom.
Oh.
I didn't say I am.
Oh, look at those eyebrows. She's ready to fight.
Nope, but you're acting like one. You don't need to boss me around all the time.
Oh, yeah, put your foot forward. She gives me a completely unimpressed look. That's not unimpressed, it's anger. Or frustrated. Immediately, I brace myself for another round of reprimands from her.
I'm not bossing you around. I'm just telling you to at least mind what you're eating.
Never!
Remember what happened last year?
Oh boy.
You ended up bedridden for 2 weeks after eating something bad, and I ended up having to listen to you cry about how those absences would take a huge chunk out of your paycheck.
Oh wow.
Do you want that to happen again?
That, for eating something wrong, that could have been at a restaurant, and that, doesn't necessarily mean
Maybe
it's
a
wrong.
fly flew into her.
No, Mom.
Yeah. Only a loud, frustrated sigh comes from her while she pinches the bridge of her nose. You're not pinching. Likely to help ease a headache starting to form. I bite my lip to keep myself from laughing out loud at the image she makes, expecting her to say more. But when at last she looks up, she's simply carrying a resigned expression on her face. You're not very resigned yet.
I'm serious.
Not my mom, Rebecca.
Damn.
Maria Isabella Grace.
Cruz Santos?
I shut my mouth after that. Although I know she's not really angry, I don't want to push it. An angry Becca isn't someone I'd like to cross paths with in my lifetime. I've seen it happen, and it wasn't pretty.
Yeah, I'll stop.
Yeah, we ended up burying a body in a sofa.
I grumble, but she doesn't seem to care much, only giving me a small, acknowledging nod.
Good. Look, if you need anything, tell me and I'll help in any way I can. You don't have to do this alone.
That would help.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me. You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime. And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though.
I nod in response, only to get her to drop the topic. But I'm pretty certain I will never take that offer. Ever. It has nothing to do with pride. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse just because of a few unpaid debts. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue about a lot of small, petty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. Becca's movements, when she takes a quick glance at something behind me, snaps me out of my thoughts.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute. We can catch up later.
I don't know,
Good luck with
usually
your
when somebody
clients.
looks at something
You better
behind me,
treat
I
us to
turn
lunch
around
or
and look
something
at
if
it.
you get that sale.
You bet!
You have to
She's looking
excuse
at
me,
the
I'm still
clock.
getting over a quaff. Oh, yeah, probably the clock.
With a small smile, she returns to her desk and begins sifting through the pages of a rather thick history book.
No, she's a history teacher.
She's probably working on next week's lesson plan. Or trying, at least. Her eyes are distant, and she doesn't seem too attentive to whatever is on the page. As if she heard my thoughts, Becca starts coughing heavily. Her hand hastily goes to her mouth to stifle the sound. This is precisely why I followed her here. For someone who makes a habit out of worrying about other people, Becca sure forgets how to take care of herself.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own? I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
I level her with a flat look.
Obviously,
She
I
has-
was one with a flat book. I was like, whoa.
I mean, all she has to do is hug her, right? She has had a cold for a couple of days now. Something about the strange weather not agreeing with her lately. And despite my advice to take the week off and rest, I found her apartment empty when I dropped by this morning. She even left the medicine her doctor prescribed.
Noob.
Look who's being stubborn now.
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
Like, literally just pick her up.
She offers me a reassuring smile, and I can only sigh. Why do I even bother? There is no stopping her once she has decided on something. Defeated, I reach inside my bag to pull out the same bottle of medicine she left earlier. She looks at it warily when I place it in front of her. Unfortunately for her, this is one thing I'm not letting her have her way.
All right, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later, okay?
There's an amused gleam in her eyes when she shifts them back to me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore. I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Before I can retort, she casts another look at the clock. I take that as a sign to finally end the conversation and my short visit. With a small wave, I leave her alone to her classroom and her thoughts. I hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the